Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Tie-Dye Smurf. And today, I just wanted to talk. So, let's talk. I was thinking this morning about some things that I just kind of wanted to make a video about and to see if maybe I can get this message out there to someone who might need to hear it. And basically, I just wanted to talk about the fact that we are not our mistakes. It is very, 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 very important that people understand that just because you may do something that you may not agree with later on, others around you may not agree with, or just doesn't go with your character, that doesn't make you a bad person. We all make mistakes. I'm 30 years old. I'll be 31 this year. And I have made enough mistakes to write a book. Okay? And I know that I'm not a bad person because of these things that I've done. And I know I'm not a bad person because I was naive. And I know that I'm not a bad person because I may have been mean here and there. We all have our weak moments. We all have moments where our emotions are just too strong and they just take over and we just get lost in them. We all have moments where we are just so broken that we just can't be strong. And we just have our moments where we get swept up and we may not see the bigger picture and get ourselves into some pretty sticky situations. But that doesn't make you a bad person, I promise you. And if you are in one of those moments right now where you feel like the world is collapsing around you, just know that you're not alone. We've all been there. And if we haven't been there yet, we will be. And it's going to be okay. I promise you. I've been through hell and back in my 30 years. And I've come out stronger. I promise you, you're going to become stronger from whatever battle you are fighting right now. And I just want you to know that your future self, as crazy as it may sound, may thank you for this chaos that is going on right now. Because we become stronger from the adversities that we face in life and the horrible things that happen to us. And it's up to us to take something that can break us and make us better. Build a deeper, stronger foundation with these horrible things that life has to throw at you, you know? I know when I was younger, I trusted all the wrong people. I was so naive and I really thought the world was just butterflies and rainbows and everybody was nice and everybody had a pure heart, and yeah, you might make mistakes, but you're pure. And then I found out the hard way that's not the way life is. There are people out there looking to screw you over. And there are people out there that don't know how to care about anything but themselves. And there are people out there that are so damaged themselves that they don't realize they could be damaging the people around them. But it doesn't make them bad necessarily either. I feel like people are lost, and it's all a matter of how we deal with it, you know? And I feel like in your darkest moments is when you really learn who you are. If you are a kind person from the depths of your soul, you're always going to be a kind person from the depths of your soul. You can go through these roller coasters of ups and downs and have moments where you feel like the Grinch, or you feel like you may not be portraying yourself in the light that you have in the past. But don't give in. Know yourself and know that you can pull that light back into your life. I don't know if I'm even making sense. I've already recorded this video once and it made sense the first time, and then my dogs went crazy and stuff, so I had to re-record, but it's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's so important for people to know that they're not their mistakes. Like, I did some really mean things when I was younger, but that doesn't make me a mean person. I wasn't a malicious person. I'm not a malicious person. But I may have had a few lapses in judgment where I might have done some malicious things. Um, for example, in high school, and this is gonna make me sound like the worst person ever, and I still to this day don't know why I did it, to be quite honest to you. But I was friends with this girl. I had moved from a really small town to a school that was a lot bigger than what I was used to. And I had made friends with the drama kids because that's what I was involved in. And one of these girls that I was friends with, I don't know what happened, but I really don't know what happened. Like, I really cared about this girl, but something made me write this note. And it wasn't really the nicest note. It was just kind of like I don't know. It was just a mean girl thing to do. Like, I just remember saying, like, these really immature, mean things that only, like, a 14-year-old can do, you know? Like, and I hurt her really badly, and we didn't talk for the rest of high school. And I feel horrible to this day for that. So if you know who you are. So if you see this, I'm so sorry. And I still to this day don't know why I did that. And I know that doesn't make me a bad person because I did that. Like, it was a horrible thing to do, and it probably really hurt her deeper than I can imagine. But I feel like I had to go through that experience in order to realize that I can't get swept away in any kind of anything. Like, if I'm mad at someone or anything like that, like, you have to catch yourself, and you really need to realize that your actions have long-term effects, not just on the people around you, but yourself. If you're sensitive like I am, you're going to think about all of the things that you've said to people that are mean when you're by yourself. And you're going to be over analytical, and you're going to just pick yourself apart. I mean, I know I do. I can't be alone in that. I know I'm not alone in that. And you never know how deep somebody may take something. Like, they could have, like, the worst time of their life, and you just made it worse for them. You don't know. You really don't. Because sometimes the people that come across as the happiest are the ones that are hurting the most inside, you know? And I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Maybe I'll, like, put some clips of the last video that I recorded in here to kind of, like, make more sense of this. But please just love yourself and give yourself a break. We are the only person that we are going to, can I talk? We are the only person that we're going to be with our entire lives. You cannot guess or predict if your twin or your younger sister or younger brother or best friends or whoever is going to be around you your entire life. We have to love ourselves, and we have to accept ourselves for every single part of ourselves, even our darkest moments. We are not those dark moments. We have to understand. We have the power to control the energy we put out into the universe. And we have the power to love ourselves through these things that we may see as not very nice or not very endearing. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. I really hope I'm making sense. But yeah, I just really wanted to get that out there. We are not our mistakes. We have to love ourselves. We have to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because there always is one. And I promise you, if any of you are going through a dark time and you feel like you can't talk to someone, comment. I will talk to you. Comment down there. I will talk to you. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're alone. Okay? Like, seriously. We are all one energy on this crazy planet, split up into a whole bunch of different bodies, okay? We all come from the same source. And we just need to love each other and love ourselves. And I feel like the more empathetic that we are to ourselves, the more empathetic we can be to others. And I know that might sound backwards to some people, but you can't love other people if you don't love yourself. A lot of the people that are so angry and cruel and cynical are that way because of the pain they feel inside. So if you keep beating yourself up for the mistakes that you make, you're going to turn ugly. You're going to let this world turn you bitter, and you don't want that. You really, really don't. But yeah. So in the other video, I pulled a card from my Insight Story book, or Insight Story cards, and I don't know, I guess I'm just going to do the same thing here and see if there's a message across. The last card I picked had to do with destiny, and I talked about how I feel about destiny and how I feel like my destiny is spirituality, and I'm so glad to be on YouTube where I can connect to other people that may feel the crazy things that I feel about this universe and have the same opinions about the things we experience in this life while we're living our human experience and all this other stuff. So I'm just really, really excited to be on YouTube and finally be expressing myself and the crazy spiritual person that I am, and just putting myself out there for who I really am. So yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a card. These are different than tarot cards. Each card is broken up into a different category, and then the category has different cards within it, and then, yeah, it's just a thing. So, let's see what we got here. I got the candle. So first we're going to see what category the candle falls under. And the candle is love. That's interesting because the last card I picked was also under love. Well, that's a love in this house. Okay. Candle, light, power of one, and dispels darkness. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with this video. How ironic. Okay. So when we find ourselves in darkness, our initial instinct is to see light. We often do this by lighting a candle. The small flame is enough for us to see again and navigate our way ahead. The candle is a symbol of light and hope. It dispels darkness and provides us with the light that we need to take our next steps. The candle also represents the solitary, aspiring human soul. It is small, singular, and separate, and yet the same flame exists within everyone. We all come from the same source. Did I not just say that? There is a beautiful ceremony in which one candle is lit and then one candle lights another, and then this one lights another, and so on, in an exponential increase of light. The spreading of light represents the power of one, which can become the power of many. What was once dark can light again by a single solitary flame, often represented by the flame of love within our own heart. If the candle has appeared to you now, it may mean that there is light ahead of you to show you the way. One small flame is all that you need, and for now, this may be exactly what you need to move forward. Take time to nurture this flame, for it represents hope for the eternal self. How perfect. So yeah, I know I don't really post. I mean, I posted 2 videos the other day, and then I'm probably going to post 2 again today. But I'm going to be posting more. I finally got real lighting, so my videos won't look so wonky. And then, yeah, I really just want to talk about stuff. I don't know, like, I don't really know exactly where this channel is going to go. I know I'm going to do some story times, because I have a lot of weird stories. And I know I'm going to talk about spirituality, because that's just my thing. And I just really want to see how other people feel, and I want to talk about things that you may find interesting, having to do with the different vibes you may have picked up and things you may have encountered during meditation. I'm so interested in hearing about these things and discussing what you may think it means, what I may think it means, and just kind of talking. Because who really knows the answers? Nobody knows. Nobody knows until we get to the other side, you know? And that's if you believe in another side. Some people don't even believe there is an afterlife. Like, my boyfriend doesn't really believe there is anything after this life. I, on the other hand, seeing the things that I see and feeling the things I feel and having the gifts I have, know there's more out there. So, yeah. I don't know. I just hope this wasn't like a big rambling. I just kind of wanted to get that message out there that we just gotta keep shining. We gotta shine our individual lights. We have to give ourselves some more love, and we have to love ourselves through the dark times so that we can keep shining the light, because you never know, the light that you shine may inspire, like this card said, another candle to light and another candle to light, and thus this is how peace starts. This is how world peace starts, within ourselves, okay? Sorry to be preachy, but yeah. So, let me know what you think about my ramblings, if you guys have anything to say. Hopefully it helps someone, because I just really felt like this message needed to be heard. So, even if it was just for one person, I'll be happy. I don't know, I just want to help people. That's all I want to do in life. Spread love and help people. And let people know that there's so much more to this world. And magic is real. And energy and magic are like one and the same. And vibrations and science and magic, it's all interconnected. And I could go on and on and on. So yeah. Love and light. Thank you for watching my crazy ramblings. I hope you enjoyed. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing another Herbs Talks video this upcoming week, so keep an eye out for that. And probably a story time too. So, take care. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And love and light and blessings to all. Talk to you later. Bye.